What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back in the video on the channel, and today, welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered. We went back to what's it called?
What?
I'm
What did you just
there is
say?
no editing whatsoever in this shit.
Forget it. Don't say that.
We went back to Taqueria Los Guetos in Passaic, New Jersey, highest rated taco place in the area. We went back last week, and honestly, we couldn't find shit at this point at 3 o'clock in the morning that could beat like 30 homemade tacos and all the trimmings for like, you know, like $50. Like, it's stupid. Like, dumb. So this time I got nachos is different. We got a bunch of chips. He got like a giant tub of sour cream. But other than that, al pastor, veggies, chicken, the hell else? What was the other? The carnitas. Carnitas.
Hot dog.
Carnitas. I got a salchicha.
I got horchata.
And he got horchata. But other than that, other than basically the whole meal, we got the same meal.
Fantastic.
Honestly, if you live in this area and you're up at 2 o'clock in the morning and you want like fresh tacos and shit, you're not gonna beat this. Can you beat this? No.
No.
Same stuff we got last time.
So
Red salsa.
Banging, man.
Is it good? I'm not a horchata guy.
I know. So good.
But this, I got chicken nachos. Pico, fresh made. Like this, look at this, literally, coño. Look. You're not gonna tell me that this is no good. Look at that chicken pot, like.
What do you got here?
Vincent
Pastori?
I don't know what you picked up. Yeah, it's al pastor. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, it's wild.
You can't beat this as like a late night meal, bro. Like, I don't want to be like New Jersey, but dead ass. You know that's like an East Coast phrase? You know what?
I thought it was more New York, no?
Yes. Tri-state area for real. But I had somebody in a video one time, they told me, they said, I'm from Connecticut, and we say dead ass too.
No way.
They do? Connecticut? What do you mean? The tri-state area is New Jersey, New York,
No one from Connecticut says anything.
They say nothing.
No.
What's that even mean?
They say... Actually, in fact, I don't know what they say.
You're going to have a lot of mad people from Connecticut.
No, that's okay. It's no offense.
You understand what the tri-state area is, right?
Sure.
Connecticut is part of the tri-state area.
Fine.
They do a lot of the same shit that we do.
No.
What you mean?
What do they do?
The same shit that we do. Like,
Well,
legit.
sorry to hear that, really.
What do you mean?
They're not doing it.
What do you even
This
say?
is so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm telling you, like, nothing beats this will be good at noon. But at 2 a.m., you're not gonna fucking with it. Like, I don't even want nothing else. Like, you're gonna tell me to go get Wendy's after getting this? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you really don't understand that the tri-state, we all do the same stuff.
Would you stop?
Nobody
Nobody includes Connecticut. I'm sorry to say it.
That's the what do you mean?
I know what it
Tri-state
is,
area.
but keep trying because nobody includes. Everybody knows that we just take over
Who is we?
New York and New Jersey.
People in New York don't fuck with people from Jersey.
So? Yeah, they do.
Not really, bro.
Yeah, they do.
I'm telling you, they look at us like we're like inferior. Interior.
Start something in.
Yeah. What you mean?
Not anymore, though.
Yes, they do.
They're coming here in droves.
They come here, but they don't look at it like that.
How are you looking at it?
Nah, bro, I'm telling you. You really don't. You know one thing I probably realized as I got older? The hood, the trenches, everywhere. I don't care what street you're in, bro. Like,
But the hood is different everywhere.
but it's still like the trenches. No matter what state you go to. The first time I got, you know, I went to school out in the Midwest, you know that, and like the first time I got out there, I couldn't believe that there were dudes from like Indiana that was like super hood, like super hood, like super hood. You ever hear of Gary, Indiana? Mm-hmm. How did you hear about Gary, Indiana?
They're hood? I didn't know that.
Gary, Indiana is right outside of Chicago. Bro, this taco, bro.
I know.
This man got a whole tub of sour cream. Gary, Indiana is hood. Do you know why Gary, Indiana is famous?
Is there a riot or something?
The Jacksons are from Gary, Indiana. Like
Michael
Jackson. Yeah, the whole family. Gary, Indiana.
Oh.
When I got to school, it was like, I didn't realize a lot of things when I got to school. Like, you know how all like the black like fraternities and sororities, you know, like the Qs and the like the, you know what I'm talking about?
I was in a black fraternity, I know.
You might as well have been.
I was.
Yeah, you pledged.
Yep.
Bro, they would beat the fuck out of you, say some shit like that, and you didn't really pledge.
I was.
You might have. You could have.
Good, let him
Yeah.
come. Let him come. You think I care? Come on.
Most of, like, there was a few different like fraternities. I never joined a frat, but when the alphas, which were
Wait a
like,
minute, this is new.
veggie.
Oh, you got the veggie.
No, we got all four.
Yeah, that's right.
Is the veggie good?
I didn't have it
You
yet.
didn't have it yet.
Looks good.
It does look good. You've heard of Q's though.
Yeah, the QAnon. Wow, this is good.
Oh my god.
QAnon. You know what's up?
The Q's are
How come you're hysterical?
because you don't want to listen to nobody, bro.
What do you mean I'm listening to you? QAnon.
The Q's are a fraternity. Omega Psi Phi, purple and gold.
Alright.
They have a lot of like famous alumni, so they're probably the most famous like black fraternity. Like Shaq is a Q. You ever know Shaq does this shit like this?
Yeah.
That's
new.
Well, that's where it comes from.
And they had that horseshoe tatted on them too.
Yes.
Or burnt.
It's burnt. It's a brand.
Yeah.
Well, most of the fraternity dudes in my school were from Gary. That's how I learned. I didn't know nothing about this shit. Like, Indianapolis? Hood. Even growing up, we never heard nothing about Chicago. Now Chicago was like, you know, everybody knows Chicago. But, like, Oklahoma City, you know, Dallas, Houston, shit like, hood. There's hoods in every state, bro.
Sure, of course.
But people don't realize that. So when you're like, fuck Connecticut, I wouldn't just walk up to Providence, bro, because they might start banging in Rhode Island.
I didn't say that. I just said it ain't Jersey or New York.
Well, what does that mean? What do you mean by it's not Jersey? You know what I'm saying? Oh, this the Al Pastor. Oh my god.
Yeah. This is good.
Is there anything like you can get better than this? You know what I'm saying?
Pastrami sandwich.
This tastes like pastrami.
Good. I don't know. This sour cream though fits the bill.
This is why I laugh. Because people always, when I do videos and shit, they be like, yo, you're being so extra because you like the food. You're doing the same shit right now. Because it's fucking good, bro. It's not like you have to make up the fact that it's good.
Nah.
I'm saying shit all the time, like, yo, people are like, you ain't got me an extra? Come try this shit.
Plus I'm starving.
It hits different. Vast different. Like,
Exactly. You hit the nail on the head. You got truffle butter too?
we. Come on.
You got it over there.
What you mean?
Truffle butter.
Oh, truff?
Yeah.
You can't eat this because it's too hot for you.
Yeah, I don't like hot.
It's truffle hot sauce. I eat this shit all the time. This shit's good fun.
Not for me.
I wouldn't even tell you because you don't eat hot food. But,
You like it, right?
phenomenal. That's another one. People are like, you really like truff that much? Why the fuck would I put it on everything I eat if I ain't like?
Put it on everything.
That's Frank's Red Hot.
Literally. They say that?
Frank's Red Hot slogan is that.
See?
Frank's Red Hot, it says I put this in everything. You don't eat hot sauce though, do you?
No.
You can't though.
I can't. I don't like it.
You don't like hot sauce? You never did?
Yeah. No way.
Really?
Ruins the whole thing.
I'm surprised. Like, you're black as hell. You know, like I never met a black person like
Black
that.
people like hot stuff?
Yeah.
Spicy hot?
Like Frank's Red Hot. That's not even spicy. That's like flavor. Yeah. 100%.
Well, there's a difference though, the flavor of spice.
Well, Frank's Red Hot is a specific hot sauce. I don't consider Frank's Red Hot to be spicy.
Can't do it. To me, it ruins what I'm eating.
See, hot sauce should enhance the flavor.
How?
It depends on
It
your,
actually numbs the flavor.
it depends on your taste buds, bro. Like, not to me. Hot sauce to me, like you have like some fried chicken, right? You put a little hot sauce in there.
Nah, no way.
But you don't
doesn't,
eat-
because it doesn't call for that.
What do you mean it doesn't call for it?
No way, you don't do that.
It's delicious. There's nothing to call for.
Nah.
Ain't nothing to argue
The
about.
chicken's good, it's good.
Enhances the flavor.
Not for
It's
me.
not the flavor.
Can't do it. Enjoy
What-
it. I just can't do it.
But you've never ordered like spicy anything, no?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No way.
But
God forbid.
most people I grew up with, like hot sauce, chicken, collard greens, whatever, hot sauce.
Can't do it.
And I'm not saying that's a black thing because I know a lot of white people like spicy shit.
Sure.
But
It's like cool to get like to eat the hottest thing. No.
I think it just depends on number one, your culture. Yeah, what the hell chicken did I get? This shit good. The fuck is this? Oh no, that's good. It just depends on how you were raised, bro. Like, you didn't eat spicy shit in your house, no?
It was there. I didn't eat it.
Like what? Like shit on stuff, or did you have like spicy marinara sauce?
Seasonings. On stuff.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Like what? I'm serious too.
Well, first of all, the hot pepper flakes
Okay. Yeah.
everywhere.
I can see that.
Not for me.
I've been thinking about this stuff. Like when it comes to culture, like what makes like Italian culture different? What makes black culture different? What makes
Italians aren't known for spicy food.
No, that's why I said that.
No?
You didn't really grow up having like spicy. Like
Yeah. There's too much stuff tastes good to have it be masked by spice.
I wouldn't necessarily say that black people eat spicy food. I would say black people put hot sauce on shit. There's a difference.
Yeah. They just like the fire. That's what it is.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Hot. I don't know.
I've never seen an Italian put hot sauce on pasta.
No way. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't call for. That's what I meant when I say that. Like, you eat it for what it is. It's like it's like putting ketchup on a steak. You don't do it.
No, I'm not even close.
It's the same idea to me.
Hot sauce on fried chicken is not the same as ketchup on a steak, bro.
Well, I'm just telling you like that.
If you go to a steakhouse, can you get ketchup?
Try it out.
If you go to a fried chicken place, they'll give you hot sauce. Like KFC give you hot sauce.
But he don't know, that guy.
Well, he's an appropriator, but that doesn't count. Popeyes, Kennedy Fried Chicken, the hood spots. You got hot sauce. It enhances the flavor. Because fried chicken is like juicy, but it's got a little bit of salty. You can get spicy batter sometimes. But in general, not really. Kind of how it works.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything that's particular to like Italian culture that's different from everybody else's shit? In general, you go to like a Sunday dinner. Are the people different? Is the food different? Is the culture different? Is there anything that's like only if you're Italian would you know that?
Good question.
I threw a stumper at you.
Yeah, thinking.
How many tacos have you eaten? I've eaten like 2. You had like 9.
I ate a lot.
Yeah. Last time somebody was like, yo, how come you didn't eat a lot? I was like, are you
Yeah,
watching?
people question my appetite a lot, and I don't understand.
I don't think they're watching the same shit I'm watching.
I don't have anything to prove, but.
No.
Oh, yeah, eat the box? Well,
I don't know.
I'll eat the box. But you know what I mean.
Well.
Well.
Wait.
Well. What? Exactly. What do you think? Like al dente pasta? I don't know if people realize that.
But Italians gatekeep pasta for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like you got to eat pasta al dente. There's no other way.
What is al? Okay, I know what it means. I'm asking you because
Al dente means.
I've said this on the channel multiple times because the way I make pasta, some people will say shit about it. So without me even going into it, al dente. We'll start with that. What does al dente mean?
Al dente means on the harder side, not fully cooked. The opposite is mushad. No good.
I understand what you mean.
Al dente is when you bite into it, it's got some sturdiness to it.
The literal translation of al dente means with teeth.
Well, right. So you got to put some bite into it, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
bite to it.
Exactly. But to put it in layman's terms, it's more of a slightly undercooked pasta. Yeah.
I don't think it's undercooked, but yes.
But no, I mean for the layman,
They tell you when you get a box of like spaghetti, like Barilla, right?
Yeah.
Regular stock spaghetti. You're supposed to cook it for 10 minutes.
Right.
How long do you cook it for?
To do it right, probably about 5. I eat it out of a freaking thing. But,
People think I'm crazy.
no, it's...
The other thing, because I believe in al dente, obviously.
Well, people give you stuff for it? No.
Yes.
Really?
Here's the other thing I get all the time. I didn't put enough sauce on my pasta. I get that all the time.
First of all, who's making that rule anyway? That's a total preference.
Yes. Culturally speaking, though, given where I grew up, I've eaten a lot of pasta at a lot of houses that weren't mine, right? Mm-hmm. I have never once went to anybody's house where their pasta was drowning in sauce. There's enough, but there's not, like, where it's soggy.
Yeah, no, you don't want to bog it down. It's no good.
But that's what you see when other people make pasta. I'm sure you've seen it before, where people, like, and I get a lot of crap for that because they're like, wow, that pasta looks dry. And it's funny because now, it's not like we planned this, but you understand what I'm saying. Like, why would you want to drown your pasta? Why eat pasta at that point?
Again, to each his own, but no. I like it just enough. I also like to put ricotta in my pasta. On my sauce.
First of all, you pronounce ricotta. I get shit for that too. I'm not allowed to say that. Forget it. Mozzarella? Can't say it.
Mozzarella.
Can't say it.
Mozzarella, ricotta.
Yeah, but even from like, because it's mozzarella.
Right.
And ricotta.
That's,
I didn't even roll off my tongue right, ricotta. Like,
no.
I don't think people get it. Like, if you grow up saying one thing, it's like people that say caramel.
How else do you say it?
I say caramel.
Oh, I think you said carnival.
Oh, like the
Yeah.
like Sean Kingston?
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
I said caramel.
I say caramel.
Some people say caramel. But if you grow up saying caramel your whole life, when somebody's like, it's caramel, you're like, what the hell do you mean? I get a lot of crap for that. Like, saying mozzarella, ricotta, prosciutto, you know the big one? Gabagool, forget it. I don't even bother.
Gabagool.
That's gotten popular now.
Come out on Halloween.
A lot of, speaking of Halloween, that comes out soon too, but a lot of people give me crap for gabagool, forget it. Gabagool's a big one. I got a number 10 from Roses.
What gabagool?
Forget it. I said gabagool. What is gabagool? Forget it. Melted mozzarella? Can't say that. I was like, what do you want me to say? I've never said mozzarella cheese. I've never heard that until I watch television. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want me to tell you? Hey, you're not Italian. First of all, it's not like a nationality thing. It's just like where I'm from. That's an environment thing. You ever eat other people's spaghetti? Have you?
No.
I'll tell you this much.
Just restaurant. Not like people.
Like black people? Put sugar in this shit.
And the sauce? Well, you can, but
No.
it's overpowering. It's like sweet.
Again, because I knew you were going to say that. Before I said anything, I was smirking because you're going to say you can put a little. Yeah. Yes, when you're talking a teaspoon or a tablespoon in a big thing of sauce is one thing. I'm talking a cup.
Wow.
You didn't even know that.
That's got to be terrible.
No,
it's terrible.
That's not terrible. It's weird.
Come on.
No, like a cup, 2 cups. Swear to God. See? People, you'll get it in the comments, bro. People are gonna tell you, that's like a cup, 2 cups of sugar in the sauce.
Yeah, but that's disgusting. Isn't it?
Does it taste bad?
Yeah.
No. It's weird. It's weird. Because we never, that's what I'm saying. Again, that exact, and most people.
But you're changing the whole thing now. Now it's no longer sauce.
That's it is to them.
Or is it gravy? Because people call it gravy.
I don't believe in that shit. Sauce is sauce.
Wait, but where'd you get the idea to put sugar like that?
Most black people put sugar in their sauce. Like 100%. Most black people put sugar in their sauce, bro.
Well, then it's no longer marinara sauce. Or meat sauce.
I don't know what you want me to call you.
No, but right though? Come on.
I mean, is it still meat sauce? Yeah, with sugar in it.
It defeats its own purpose.
It's different. I'll give you that. It ain't something that I like. It caught me off guard because my dad is probably one of the biggest spaghetti Nazis you'll ever meet. Like
Spaghetti what?
Nazis. Like he's fucking terrible.
Do you love spaghetti? Yeah?
If my dad cooks dinner, it is every single time spaghetti bolognese. Like since I was 4. I'm not even joking with you. If he
Why
makes
does he like that so much?
that's all he wants. My dad eats Untitled right now. And you're gonna laugh because you understand this. I've told this story a few times on here. My dad eats spaghetti bolognese, and this is how he does every single time. Number 1, the sauce, forget it. It's sitting there, but this is what he does. There's a fucking clump of ricotta on the top that's like
Yeah, I can see that.
bigger than the fucking meat.
Yeah.
Number 1. Number 2, he needs Parmesan, but he needs that shit. Like, how could you eat cheese with worms in it?
Oof.
And you know what I mean. Like,
Brutal.
I don't know what it is, but if you were born before 1970,
And listen, see, people throw the word savage. Here's the thing. People throw the word savage around today like it's a real thing.
well, they were nuts.
They were savages then. The stuff they did then, just by nature, they didn't even know they were being savage. And that's a part of it.
I'm sure you have people in your family that were like this too. Did you or did you not have family members that would order fucking cheese from over across the pond
Yeah.
with fucking maggots in it?
They'd send it back if it didn't.
With, like, there's actual maggots in it.
Yeah. You cut around it.
Do you understand that that's not normal? That's a like a cultural
They
thing.
were nuts. They were nuts then.
My grandfather used to do that. Literally. Like, he would, the smellier the better. That's all he ever said.
You know, I don't like Parmesan cheese.
Really? At all?
I don't like it as an add-on. I like it if it's cooked into the food.
I can see that. That's like here's shit. You know what I mean? Like spaghetti and meatballs, Parmesan. Like they come around and right? You know what I mean? Like, it's like very like Olive Garden.
I don't like it.
You ever had Olive Garden?
I did.
Do you like it?
I'm not gonna lie, the food tastes good, but it's not authentic. I would never go out of my way. I only went because I was going to satisfy somebody, shall we say? But
Olive
if you're
Garden.
looking for a quick cheap meal as Italian, it's good, but it's not good. You know?
I honestly, I didn't really like it.
You don't like it?
Depends.
The breadsticks.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
the breadsticks are good.
Those were good. But the meals themselves make you sick.
I got the never-ending pasta. I'll never forget this. Because I was in Iowa. First time I had Olive Garden. I've never, because no one eats Olive Garden here. Like, I don't even know where the one is. I think there's one on 46. No, 4?
There's one by the Bergen Wall.
But it wasn't there until recently. Because it's by like Bahama Breeze.
Right.
Right? And when they're growing up. I don't even know what the fuck it was. Never had Olive Garden. So people, when I got out of school, I used to complain because there's no pizza places out there. True story. They don't sell pizza by the slice in Iowa. You can't get it. Imagine that.
Wow.
See?
If somebody did that, they'd make a fortune.
I don't get it.
I can't imagine a pizza's good out there anyway.
Believe it or not, and anybody from Iowa that's watching, because I know there's people that do, there's a pizza chain. Not even a pizza chain. There is a gas station. You're going to think I'm crazy. There's a gas station out there that makes pizza, like by hand. They roll the dough out, whole 9 yards. It's called Casey's General Store. I would put it on par, if not better, than Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut. It's that good. I shit you not. It's good.
So it's a chain.
It's a fucking gas station, though.
But is it a franchise?
Like 7-Eleven. Obviously not that, but it's a chain, yes.
I think you were going to say like something like Santoni's or Pizza.
You ask any person from the Midwest about Casey's Pizza, and they'll tell you it's ridiculously
But it
good.
ain't like Bella's.
No. I would put it on par with Papa
Them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I could believe.
Papa John. It's better than Papa John's, Domino's, and Little Caesars. Oh my fucking god. But then those kind of like Papa John's, Domino's, better. 100%. Like, you ever had breakfast pizza?
No.
It's a thing. Can you believe that? I never.
Disgusting.
No, it's not.
Disgusting.
No, it's not. Do you like bacon, egg, and cheese?
Yes.
So if they put it on a pizza, you wouldn't eat it.
Maybe, but not for breakfast. Ugh.
When the fuck would you eat it?
Not for breakfast.
I'm just telling you, Casey's breakfast pizza in Iowa is like a way of life. Like, everybody there, like, they will die for this pizza. They make that, and they make fresh donuts in the gas station. And it's unbelievable. I'm telling you. If they put Casey's here, people would go crazy for it, because it's better. Like, Wawa doesn't make pizza. We make better sandwiches here, but the pizza, unbelievable. People will die for that shit. But you wouldn't believe some of the stuff. Anyway,
But it wouldn't compete with the actual pizzerias, though.
No!
That's what I'm saying. So maybe it wouldn't do so well here because they don't have that there. So that's all they have.
At 4 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, it wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between food, and that's what I told you this when
We
we
got that Tudino's over there. Isn't it open late? You know Benny Tudino? You never did that.
Hey, there's a Texas. Anyway,
He's like, look, if you're gonna...
that's Fauci.
Yeah. He's like, look, if you're gonna do the gain of function...
That's gotta be melted by now.
No, it's beautiful.
You're still gonna eat it.
Phenomenal. Look
You know
at
how many
this.
people pointed out, they're like, is you eating Choco Taco?
Beautiful.
So, Olive Garden, we went. I got the never-ending pasta. It was like $10, which is unbelievable. And you get as much pasta as you want. Just keep ordering it.
Miserable.
It is. It's horrible. The
Yeah.
breadsticks are delicious, though. Because they taste like... I'll put it this way. You ever had Bertolli?
Bertolli.
Yeah.
It's olive oil.
They make olive oil. They also make frozen pasta dinners. Which I've never had until I got to Iowa. You understand?
What are you?
Bro, do you know what it feels like to be somewhere for 5 years you can't find good pasta?
No. I don't, Nick.
I'm going to tell you about 2 different places. I told you about Casey's already, but there's 2 other places that you need to know about. Because this is unbelievable. This is how they live there. Which is like, you know, you're born and raised from here, you've grown up here your whole life, so this is pretty much what you know. Like, you understand shit from everywhere else, but you live here your whole life. Like, so let me tell you about 2 other places. One, first time I went there, okay, 4 places. So how we have a shopper out here, their main franchise is called Hy-Vee. In this Hy-Vee, that hurt. Like a fuck. I actually think like my entire fucking bicuspid.
You scraped?
No, forget. No, I'm playing it off right now. Well, my ulna.
You need surgery.
Yeah. No.
I felt it.
You ever see when people are out for the season with like bone spurs?
Yeah.
I got them.
Forget it.
No. My hands numb.
What noise was that?
My hands numb.
What was that?
No, I just lost half my elbow.
Forget it.
No, that hurts.
You just shaved off a solid portion.
Easily. It's in my pinky right now. Like, that's pain. Like, you think it's funny when I get hurt, so I get it. But, no. No, I understand.
What was that? It went...
My ulna is gone. It doesn't exist anymore. from here to here. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I have a very high pain threshold. Most people
That hurts.
Yeah, bro. Most people be crying right now. Like, I'm just chilling. Like, it hurts like fuck. I just diverted my mind. It hurts like fuck right now. Like, numb. I can feel my thumb a little bit. But nothing else really. But I just play that shit off. I tore my MCL during a football game and I continued to run around like it didn't hurt. I was in excruciating pain. I don't know. I just know how to like disconnect the pain.
Oh man.
No, it hurts though. You heard that shit. Like, my table just took off half my fucking elbow.
Listen.
If I was a pitcher,
okay?
Tommy John surgery.
Forget it.
Easily.
This guy needs. You ruptured something.
No, if I tried to like open my door after this, not gonna
Can't
happen.
do it. You can't like do normal daily functions.
I can't feel my fucking fingers right now. People don't realize, bro, I'm a G.
Oh man, that's
I can take pain. I watched you tear your ACL once. So you get it. No, I saw it.
I did
It's crazy.
that.
No, you
I mean,
legs are not supposed to bend that way.
No.
I don't. Nah. You were walking and your fucking no. Your knee and your ankle like went under your fucking like under your hip. Like that's not normal.
like I had a Nick Chubb injury.
Yes. A knee is a hinge.
forbid.
Well, a knee is a hinge joint. It only can do this.
Right.
And yours went this way and then like up and under. No. And all you do was like, ah, me. And you kept walking.
That's it. You played
I went,
it off.
are you okay?
It's all right.
Fine.
Yeah,
Got the eye.
we walk it off. Oh, that's cool.
I just play shit off, bro. I'm good. That shit hurt. Yeah, still hurts. Yeah, I have not. Show up. I can't.
Terrible.
Back to my story. Ow. In Iowa. When I got there, I was complaining. Hy-Vee has all you can eat pasta every Monday. You pay $5, you get as much pasta as you want. With whatever sauces you want. Which is literally canned ragu and canned Alfredo. It's disgusting. But there they think it's just like delicious. No joke. $5, you go to the store, you can go sit down, like, we don't have shit like this here. Okay, we do. Whole Foods. You know how you can go to Whole Foods and like, you can go over to the places, they like give you food, they put it on your tray, you can go sit down. Over here, you pay $5, you get whatever you want. Because there's also all you can eat Chinese food every Tuesday, where you get egg rolls, fried rice, like crab rangoon. It's basic as shit, but it's $5. Eat it. You know, you can sit there for 3 hours and eat it. $5.
There's no Whole Foods out there?
No. Forget it. It's Whole Foods. Lucky there's Half Foods. No. There's Hy-Vee.
Is there like anything like Trader Joe's, none of that?
No. No. Absolutely not. Which brings us to my second point. One of the first like weeks we got there, it was me, my first roommate, and like probably 3 or 4 girls. And we got to this like all you can eat spaghetti. And I was like, yo, how are you eating this? Like I was like no joke, I wasn't trying to be bougie, but I was like, this tastes like ketchup. Like it wasn't good. Right? They're like, what do you mean it's just so good? So one of the girls gets this idea. She goes, we'll take you to Fazoli's.
Bad idea.
You understand what Fazoli's is? Fazoli's is fast food Italian. You understand what I just said?
What do you do?
Like, you order a number 4, it's like chicken parm. You order number 5, it's like spaghetti and meatballs. But fast food. Like, drive-through pasta. I'm sure in your own head right now, you're like, yo, like, what? I shit you, like going to Burger King.
So what is it, like ready-made?
Yeah, bro.
How does that even work?
It doesn't. It was the worst. I swear to you. You know how they talk about egg noodles and ketchup? They served me that shit. I got chicken parm, bro. It was like...
You're out there like you're in the witness protection program.
Yeah, bro. Well, he was in Nebraska now. But, like... It was the worst shit I've ever eaten in my life. And they were like, yo, you gotta try this. Like, $8.49 for, like... They give you, like, this tray. And it's, like, this fucking overcooked pasta with, like, ragu sauce and, like... Oh, my God.
Brutal.
Yeah. So then, probably about 3 or 4 days later, same girls. I'm not making this shit up. They're like, oh, you want pizza? I'm like, yeah, like, so they start looking at Domino's, Pizza Hut. I'm like, you don't have any pizza places? So they're like, no, oh, fine, we'll take them to Papa Murphy's. Papa Murphy's was an establishment that didn't cook pizza. They had no ovens. They assembled the pizza. You had to take it home and bake it.
Oh.
Bro.
That's terrible.
Swear to God. Like, it was like eating, what's that shit you get in the freezer section? You know what I'm talking about?
DiGiorno.
That. What worse? DiGiorno was better.
Did you see, speaking of that, Barstool Sports came out with his own frozen pizza?
I'm sure he did. Isn't he like the one bite review guy? I didn't see it.
I saw that. That was genius, I think. It's called One Bite, Everybody Knows the Rules.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Those are his reviews. That's how he reviews shit. He goes and he says, like, takes one bite. And you know this. He was in our hometown.
Yeah.
He went to San Antonio's.
Yeah. And Barcelona.
Barcelona's, first of all. I was going to ask you if you wanted to get that today, too.
Barcelona's.
Imagine that. Pasta Vazul. He went to San Antonio's. And he got a regular slice of pizza. I couldn't respect it. I didn't know what to say for that. I understand he doesn't know. But who are you talking to that told you to get a regular? I didn't know San Antonio's served regular pizza.
You like the Sicilian?
I don't think anybody ever gets anything from San
Oh, I like the regular pizza.
What's the difference?
It's very good. You know, I don't really like Sicilian pizza.
I hate Sicilian pizza.
Yeah.
That's why I never
like
liked
pizza in a square.
I never liked San Antonio's, to be honest, because I don't really
I love San Antonio's, man.
I don't like the thick crust pizza, like Sicilian. It's not
That's why I
pizza.
get the regular pizza.
It's like focaccia bread. I don't like it. Like legit, I never been a fan of it. No, I'm not saying anybody's wrong
You
for
should
liking
get it. It's good.
I've done every pizza place around here. I haven't done San Antonio's yet.
Do it.
You know what else I'm missing?
Do it.
And you're gonna tell me I'm crazy because I haven't done this yet either. Pazzolino.
Hey,
I
Barcelona.
haven't done it yet. Will you do that?
Barcelona's good.
See, I feel like Pazzolino's sandwiches are better than their pizza. Does that make sense? I've never had pizza.
I don't think you're going to get more bang for your buck than Barcelona. That's number one.
Than Barcelona's?
Barcelona.
I spent $32. I got half the menu.
I know. Barcelona competes. Well, will you?
No, that is true. Because I know their sandwiches are like $7 for like a foot long. That's true.
It's almost like you look at the bill, it's like, did you make a mistake?
I think that's... You know what? When I ordered Barcelona's... Because I did Barcelona's on the channel. When I ordered Barcelona's the first time, the guy said it was me $32.80. I swear to you, I got like 10 things.
Yeah.
My elbow's swollen.
Yeah, 100%. You're
No,
swollen
I
up.
can't. Like it's... Yeah. I asked him to read it back to me twice.
How about this? Do you eat chopsteak? Nobody's doing that. I knew it. Let me tell you something.
Chopsteak?
Barcelona's makes a good chopsteak. Why did I get it there? I can't answer that. But it was good.
Barcelona's makes things that they don't make anymore.
Right. It's the cheapest garbage in the world, a chopsteak. But if it's done right,
I don't think it's cheap.
phenomenal. Well, because, you know, nobody goes out of their way to get a good... It's not like, hey, you're going to go somewhere and you're going to get the
See,
chopsteak.
that's Salisbury steak no one eats.
Correct. Oh, Salisbury steaks? Forget it.
It doesn't exist.
3 weeks ago I had it.
From where?
Me and my father had Salisbury steaks.
From where?
We made it at home. But you can't get them out.
No.
One time my father went to the diner, he says, "Let me get a Salisbury." The lady looked at him.
No one makes Salisbury steak
No,
anymore.
they don't make that. She said, "You want what?" He said, "Let me get a Salisbury steak." It was 10 minutes before you found out if they had it or not.
Salisbury steak is literally just
And
like
they didn't have it.
It's like a cheeseburger with gravy.
Well, or it's like it's like you nailed it. It's like the chop steak. It's almost like meatloaf but in a burger, kind of. But if it's done right, let me tell you something. It's delicious.
You ever have like any food that's like Hawaiian?
No. Hawaii would I do that? Where are you getting Hawaiian food?
I make it.
Hawaiian food?
Yeah.
What do you make? With a ukulele? What do you?
One of the most popular dishes in Hawaii. It's called a loco
It's a
moco.
Kamana Wanalea, right?
Listen,
What?
Jack Lemmon, cut the shit.
Jack Lemmon.
That's where they're from.
Yeah, but
From Gilman.
correct. But it was, you want another kitty? My man says, man, I got Burgess Meredith. Yeah,
Who's that?
Right.
Gustafson.
you like shit.
A Loco Moco.
I got it. Locomotive?
More or less.
You got a lot of drive. All right. What about it?
White rice.
I like it already.
Burger patties.
I'm a big white rice guy.
People laugh when they eat rice all the time. They're like, how do you not eat rice all the time? That's
Oh, I could eat. Let me tell you something.
I do eat rice every day.
Pounds and pounds. You can pound and pound it. It's not alright.
I eat 400 grams of basmati rice every day.
Yeah. That's sticky. You need that sticky icky, man. Forget it.
Yeah.
That's how they could do it with the chopsticks.
They don't need basmati rice. I think it's jasmine.
With Jasmine rice. She's good too. But,
Roadmaps. But
yeah, forget it. I mean, you should fill those in with the glitter,
Oh, yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can pick it up.
White rice. Big plate of white rice. Loco Moco. Right?
Some kind of fish.
No. Legitimately. Like, burgers. Like, two burger patties. Burger patty. On top of the white rice.
And I've been eating Hawaiian food for ages.
Brown gravy. And the fried egg. So, that's a whole dish. It's phenomenal. I make it all the time. That's all it is. But it's like a brown gravy on top of a burger, and then they take like a sunny side up, a fried egg, and they drop that bitch on top. It's phenomenal. It's exactly what you're talking about. But that's like their dish. Like they do that in Hawaii. You know, there's different kinds, but that's like the OG. They do like katsu mokos and like all kind of shit, but and just like this a burger patty. That's such an old person meal. Next you're gonna tell me you're eating liver and onions.
No. No way.
All old people eat liver. I don't know why.
But that chopstick, let me tell you. Woo, they got the mushroom gravy on there.
It's legitimately a Loco Moco. What do you eat it on top of? Your mashed potatoes?
No, it was nothing. It was just regular. What? It was like something on the side.
So you're eating banquet fucking TV dinners.
No, it was so good.
I would eat that.
So good. It wasn't banquet.
You know who eats a lot of that shit? Black people. The burger station shit? That's poor people shit, bro. Nobody
It
eats.
tastes good.
Nothing tastes better than peasant food. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Well,
You would know this too. I'm sure you watch enough shit. Nobody makes better food than people in prison. Because they take like the cheapest shit and they turn it into gourmet food. Like, if you ever had like the setups, that shit's good, bro. I don't care what anybody says, it's good.
yeah, the hookups. Yeah, but come on, you're not gonna give me nothing better than a plate of ingredient clam sauce.
That's cheap though too.
It's gotta be done right though.
It's still cheap.
It's not cheap in a restaurant. Depends where you go, but
Linguine and clam sauce?
clams are not cheap today. Let me tell you something. You go to the Crow's Nest right now, you try to get a dozen clams. You know what it's gonna cost you? I get it.
First of all, nobody
Yeah.
goes to the crow's nest. Second of all,
Everybody goes to the Crow's Nest.
nobody goes to the crow's nest.
Everybody's going just because you don't trust me. You should go.
I like the crow's nest. What do you mean?
You should go. You haven't been in a long time.
No, I haven't.
That's what I'm telling you.
It's like Biggie's.
You will get the best prime rib sandwich of your life there. You should do that. Tell them. It's phenomenal.
You suggested half of the meals I've made out here.
Telling
Why
you.
you make me fucking annoyed?
Go to the Crow's Nest.
My favorite Chinese food place in the area.
Korean's Kitchen. Guy's phenomenal.
What did I say the first time when you said to go eat there?
Yeah.
I said no.
No. All right. What'd I
That's
say?
it.
All right.
I'm not eating at Leon Badeau.
I'm telling you.
By far.
They're doing it different there. I don't know what they do, but
Leon's Kitchen is by far the best Chinese. I say it on this channel all the time. It is by far the best Chinese. It's not even close.
Yeah.
People are like, what's the best? Leon's Kitchen.
Yeah.
What else? Leon's Kitchen.
That's what it is, man.
They're making chicken teriyaki there. That's like,
It's different.
it's just better. It's
I know.
Like, I love the shit in the mall, and it's not even close.
No, it's not close.
Not even close.
Not the same. Totally different.
I got the pork buns from there one time. I don't know how they do it. They have like these like King's Hawaiian sweet rolls, which they stuff with like pulled pork.
Wow.
And it's like $4 to go through them. Like big ass butt. I don't get it.
Sounds good.
People think I'm crazy because they're like, yo, like those lemon pepper wings, because they have like actual lemon peel on them and shit. Like,
Yeah.
People think I'm crazy.
Yo, he's hitting it. He's doing
That guy in there?
Yeah.
Nothing's better than cheap shit. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You've been too. Expensive restaurants don't taste the same. I would eat at Leon's Kitchen every day over eating at an expensive restaurant. I would. If you ask me which one would I rather eat at, Leon's Kitchen.
Yeah? I don't know, it depends. Like
An expensive steakhouse? I like doing that, but if I had to eat something every day, Leon's Kitchen. Yeah. Yeah. Easily. I prefer cheap shit. I don't know. Maybe it's because of how I grew up. You just said linguine and clam sauce. Clam sauce is not expensive. Clams are.
Well, you gotta make this clam sauce with the clams. You can't just buy Cento clam sauce and...
Cento?
Yeah. By the way, Cento makes the best tuna fish in a can ever.
Because it comes in olive oil.
I don't know what it comes in.
does?
There's no fish. It's phenomenal.
Cento comes in
$3 a can. God bless Cento, but let me tell you.
So I get the roasted red peppers. I get Cento.
Yeah, Cento's changing the game in a lot of ways.
They also make a giardiniera. You know, like the blend.
Yeah.
Like when you chop it up.
Yeah. Shout out to Cento, man. They're changing the game.
Let me tell you what.
That yellow can, forget
With
it.
Cento's secret, everything's in olive oil.
Yeah, they got that good olive oil.
Everything.
If you get a good olive oil, it'll change your life.
Yes.
Not to mention, it'll lower your cholesterol.
Have you ever gotten tuna from like Hispanic places?
Never.
Oh, yeah. Same thing. Olive
Tuna
oil.
in a can, you
Yes.
mean?
Like the tuna in a can. From like the Peruvian tuna in a can.
Yeah, but I think the Italians do it best.
I've
I've never had the Spanish, but the Italians...
I'm not saying better or worse.
They got that. It's tonno. The al tonno in a can, forget it.
Yeah,
It comes seasoned and everything.
The Spanish is atún.
Yeah.
Atún. I've gotten tuna from fucking... Remember Food Basics?
Yep.
They used to make tuna in a can that had like mixed vegetables in it. Like carrots and peas and shit. I used to eat it right out of the can. It's phenomenal.
Ew. I can't do that.
It was
First of all,
goya.
you can eat it out of the can. I can't do that.
Tuna out of the can?
I need mayonnaise.
You've done it.
Power to the people that eat tuna right out of
You've
the can.
definitely eaten tuna out of the can in your
Oh, I
life.
have to add a little mayonnaise.
Even when you were like...
Even when I was young.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't. Very little bit.
You know I eat tuna out of the can like every day now?
I know.
No,
I'm
right
jealous
now.
of people that can do that.
No, like right now.
How? First of all, I taste the can.
No matter what I make, I have a food behind my food. Even now. When I make like whatever you see on camera, I have about 500 calories worth of food that I eat off camera. And I've explained it on here a bunch of times, but what it usually consists of is some kind of basic vegetable, broccoli, mixed vegetables, so like peas, carrots, something like that, and tuna right out of the fucking can. I season it, but I don't add mayo. No. Nothing. Like, I had it yesterday.
Can't
If you go in my pantry now, there's about 30 cans of tuna.
I go to Fragali's Bakery and I get a loaf of French bread. And I make about 3 cans of tuna with about a half a pound of mayonnaise.
You sound like my dad.
And I just forget it. I got a sandwich like
My
this.
dad takes about 2.5, 3 hours to make tuna.
Yeah.
It's a fucking,
Tuna's an art.
it's a process.
It's so good.
He's fucking
Yep.
this much, he's doing this, he's putting on his bread.
Yep.
Me? Right out of the can.
Can't do it.
I thought you ate tuna out of the can when you were like...
I tried. I can't do it. It's so bad. Like I'm eating aluminum at that point.
But you're not eating for taste.
I know, but it's so disgusting.
I don't know. Like that food, like I eat it all the time. It's not even bad to me. I don't force myself to eat anything.
I even tried to. People say try to put mustard. It's better. Ugh. You used to
I've done
do that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you're disgusting.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're putting Goldens? Oh, you are a Golden. That's terrible. Yeah, exactly. Goldens. But
I like it.
the mustard with the mayo. Can't do it.
I've been eating tuna with peas for about like 20 years. I'm not joking either. All the time.
Man, peas, man, that's terrible.
Oh, like fresh peas? You just mix that. You know where I got that from? True story. Shannon Sharp. And I'm not talking about like Uncle Shay Shay right now. I'm talking about Shannon Sharp, like Hall of Fame tight end Shannon Sharp. He was the one. He used to eat that shit every day. People could.
Anything wrong?
Hey, that's Uncle Shay Shay. That's not Shannon Sharp.
Wrong.
I'm talking about. People don't know about Shannon Sharp, but when he played, his diet was like crazy. And one of the things he would eat every single day was tuna with peas in it. That's where I first got it from. And when I first started in high school, like, I forced myself to eat it, but now I like it. I still do.
Why peas?
I don't know. Probably because it was cheap and you're probably got it from a can. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for peas.
It's actually disgusting.
A lot of the time we put peas in shit.
Not in tuna.
Put in fucking rice balls. What's the difference? Am I lying?
Some do.
Yeah. Some put it in their fucking pasta too.
But that kind of makes sense.
Why?
Peas and rice balls, like you're cooking it.
The peas are cooking.
You're not cooking like tuna.
The peas are already cooked though.
You could put anything in tuna and you choose peas? You know?
It's a vegetable.
It's just weird to me.
We're using a vegetable. I don't know. I grew up eating poor people shit, bro. You just ate shit. And you probably had it one time and that shit was delicious. Like, that's probably the gist of it.
It must be.
Yeah. You ever eat poor people shit growing up?
What's poor people stuff? I don't know.
And fucking tuna and peas. Vienna sausages. Ramen noodles.
I ate ramen noodles so much when I was a kid, I had high blood pressure. Yeah. No
Shit.
joke.
I believe you. That shit's straight sodium. Shit good though.
So good. I used to eat 2 a day.
I still eat ramen.
I don't eat it anymore.
You used the soup packets though, didn't you?
Oh, forget it.
I did. I never ate them. I never ate the soup
God bless
packets.
every day. Doctor says, what's the matter? His son's got high blood pressure. Oh, he's eating a lot of the soups. I forget it. I had to stop eating it. It broke my
See,
heart.
soups is a prison term.
But my pressure went down, thank God.
Well, it's
It was when I was tried out for football. We were like 8 years old. And you're going to do the physical?
yeah.
We're like, Sam's blood pressure's a little high.
Bro. One packet of ramen with
No,
the
it's
fucking
rid-
soup
it's
packet
ridiculous.
is like 5,000.
No,
It's bad.
It's bad.
I don't eat
That's
that shit.
insane.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. I never eat that shit. Never. Even as a kid, I used to make the ramen. You know what I used to put in that bitch? Cheese and eggs.
Eggs. I used to put egg drop in there.
Yeah. You drop an egg in that one,
Yep.
and then go.
I used to make sandwiches out of it too. Did you ever make a soup sandwich?
That's a hood meal.
With the noodles? Oh,
That's a hood meal. That's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't hood shit.
wow.
That's a hood
That
meal.
was clever.
Bro, put a slice of American cheese in your ramen while it's cooking to stir that bitch up. Change the life. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Poor people shit tastes good. There's dudes on TikTok right now that are famous for making prison shit. And people are going to try
Well,
that shit.
TikTok is,
Not a point. Some of the first shit, like, a lot of, like, my parents' friends growing up, like, they did time, bro. Like, some of the first shit I ever learned how to make was, like, shit like that. Some of the first shit. So, that shit good. I don't give a fuck nobody say. Grape jelly is a condiment. That's all they can use to sweeten shit. So everything tastes like grape jelly, bro. Grilled cheese on an iron. You know, all the different ramen shit. Or like the setup. You ever have a brick? You know what a brick is?
No.
A brick is when you take the soup can and you crush it. Like a lot of basis for shit was crushed, like the ramen, soups, whatever you want to call it. So you crush it and you put it in the chip bag. You crush the chips up too. And you put it in the chip bag with the like. Right now it's popular. I seen it on TikTok and I was like, yo, I used to this shit as a kid. I used to use Doritos, like just regular ass nacho cheese Doritos. But now they use flaming hot Cheetos. So they crush them up into like a powder with the ramen, which they crush up too. And I put it back in a bag. And they pour like hot water, you know, in the bag. And then you let that sit for like 10 minutes and it turns into like a brick. And sometimes you add extra shit in it and you make like a burrito or a tamale. Shit's lit. Shit good. Another thing, I used to eat shit like that.
I did not like it.
That shit good. I'm telling you. You ate poor people shit. You just said it. You was eating ramen. That shit good. If you put shit in your ramen, that's a trench meal, bro. Unless you're just eating straight ramen, but if you put any kind of protein, vegetable, egg, that's
Egg drop soup.
No matter. Still a trench meal. That's what it is. You can make a deep fryer with a soda can.
Yeah, but I never did none of that.
I did. You ever been around a bunch of people that have been in jail?
I think everybody's eating ramen.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
College, yeah.
Definitely.
Growing up, people aren't eating that shit. Who you talking about? Growing up, no. College, 100%. Bro, I'll make ramen right now, bro. That shit good. I don't give a fuck what I say.
Oh, it is good.
Delicious. Anybody who says ramen ain't good, they don't understand them. But it's a hood meal if you...
Well, ramen is like, it's a common thing though, isn't it?
You put ramen on bread and ate that shit.
Me, yeah.
That's a hood meal.
Oh, yeah.
That's a hood meal. That is a hood meal. Period. That's a hood meal. You laughing? That's a hood meal, bro. If you put random shit on bread, you're either poor or you poor. Period. And what was one of the most popular things in the hometown growing up?
Yeah, but I wasn't poor.
I said it's a hood meal. I didn't say you were poor.
You said you're either poor or you're poor.
Meaning like as a poor person's meal.
All I know is it was good.
Because I say again, poor people shit is delicious, bro. Most Italian food is peasant food. Most like Filipino food, soul food is peasant food, bro. That shit's cheap. Right?
Not ossobuco. Which I still never had.
Most Italians.
But that's where you come from.
But most Italians aren't eating ossobuco in their house, bro. You know that.
Well, it's hard to cook. You gotta know how to cook, first of all.
Most Italian, it's the same thing as any kind of cuisine, bro. Like most Italians, like in your house, you don't eat the shit they serve at like, you know, Artie Buco's joint.
Well, I'm saying is that you gotta know how to cook.
Yeah, fuck Artie Buco.
Oh, Artie Buco.
But you know
I'm
that.
gonna bust the joint out.
You know they're not serving that.
Sir.
Don't hang that flag upside down.
Sir.
Damn, I don't like this chicken.
It's dry.
Yeah, I'll forget.
Yeah, I know. It's good, but it's dry.
No, the chicken sucks. I was gonna get no chicken, and I clicked it. I didn't mean it.
I had a few.
Their veggies are fire.
Yeah, veggies are good.
Better than the chicken.
Yep. Chicken's spicy too.
Not for
Kick. Not spicy, but like it's got a twang. I don't like
It's-
chicken
it's-
with a twang, bro.
You mean seasoned?
No, it's not seasoned because I've had seasoned chicken. That's not seasoned.
It is seasoned. It's seasoned with like Mexican spices.
No, chicken
bro.
Parmesan is seasoned.
Italian seasoned.
That's what I'm talking about.
Again, it's not seasoned like you. It's
Well,
seasoned.
there you go.
It's not. That's just seasoning. If you've eaten Latin.
Latin. There you
Latin
go.
Grammatica.
There you go. Exact. Great kicker.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
You've eaten Hispanic people's food.
Yeah.
Hispanic people's seasonings are a lot bolder. That's why a lot of people don't like it. You know, like it's different. Body different. You know, like white people don't season their food. They don't season it. And no, I do not consider Italians white people. We got culture. Not the same. When I say white people, I'm talking about like, you know, what they call a wasp. They don't season their food. It's crazy. You ever see like a spice cabinet in a person's house like that? There's nothing in it. Salt, pepper. You ever see a black... That's a culture thing that a lot of people don't realize. Black people, you know you in a black house, there's just certain shit that only happens in black houses. One, you got a whole pantry dedicated to just seasoning. I've never been in a black person's house, my own included, that doesn't have a whole cabinet dedicated to seasonings. Like fucking 80 different kinds of seasoning. That's black people shit. I've never seen it. Ever. Another one that black people do all the time. And I don't really know if other people do this shit. If you go in a black person's house, you know in a black person's house because there's one fucking light in the house that never turns off. It's like the eternal flame, bro. Like, it's usually the one that's right above the stove. They'll never turn the light off. Growing up, that stove light above my shit, I lived in my house till I was 18, bro. Like, never went off. And it never burned out. It's like the eternal flame. It didn't matter. 3 o'clock in the morning, that fucking light was on. My house is like that. I have a light that's above my sink. That shit never turns off, bro. Because that's how I grew up. So I do that shit too. That's black people shit. Do Italians have anything like that?
I don't know. All I know is that we didn't. Not one light was on. Every light was on in my house.
Always?
Always.
2 o'clock in the morning. This guy just did bueno way, boy.
Yeah. Shoot, nobody sleeps in my house. There's sleeps.
No, there's just certain shit when it comes to black people. You know, you couldn't see that shit.
3 o'clock in the morning, you're drinking coffee.
Is that just because no one sleeps? Like, if you're up,
No,
the
it's
lights
like
are on.
you hung out. Like, Italians hang out. They hang out everywhere. Put them on a corner, they're going to hang out. Put them in a house, they're going to hang out. Put them in a room, they're going to play poker and hang out till 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., day before. That's just how it is. They drink coffee all night long. Then it doesn't matter. So, and Italians have lines in front of their house.
That's a culture
And they
thing.
hang the Italian flag. They don't care
I
where they are.
pointed that out to people over the summer. I was like, no, I know Italian lives there. They're like, how? There's fucking sculptures of lions all over the place.
Yeah. Big fountain. Something like this.
Yo,
That's what it is.
Italians, you're right. Italians, when it comes to their decor, fucking Sistine Chapter.
Forget it, because they think they're still in the Roman Empire.
So extra.
Yeah.
So extra. Fountain. You can, man, that's the crazy part. Growing up, that is something that was all over the place. You could have a normal ass house. Like, a normal, just like a fucking 2-bedroom house. Brick, and there'd be a fucking fountain in the front.
Forget it. Cemented driveway, pavers beautiful.
Bricks, fucking half moon, the
Forget it.
crescent. How many crescents do we?
The statue of Frank Sinatra. So forget it.
But why is that?
Because they believe, hold on to that.
No, a lot of Italian
Means
people
something.
had. You know, a lot of Italian people had it similar to black people though. And only like certain, like you had to like be like kind of bougie. They had a room that you couldn't sit in.
Oh, forget it.
That's a black people shit too though. There's a room that has furniture. It's fully furnished.
First of all, it's plastic everywhere.
Yes, that's black people shit though. Like the same shit. The whole room is fully fucking furnished. It looks like it was furnished back in like, I don't know, 68.
Yeah.
No one's ever sat in the shit.
It's a museum.
That's black people shit.
The only thing that goes in there, coats.
Man, only like it has to be a party or something.
Take your grandmother's coat, put it in a museum. Okay.
But only during like a party.
Take the coat, okay, put it in a thing. Yeah, forget about it. That's it.
That's black people shit.
Yep.
100%. Another thing Italian and black people have in common, Sunday dinners. You got somebody who wakes up on a Sunday at like 4 a.m. and starts cooking. Whole house smells like hot. Because they have the fucking ovens everywhere on.
Dinner's at 1, 2 o'clock.
And you can't go in the kitchen. It's off limits. Like if you're thirsty, good for you. Can't go.
Go drink from the hose.
That's
You
real.
get us some Italian bread, you dunk it in the thing when nobody's looking and you're on the way.
That's an Italian culture thing too though. Most Italians, there's sauce on the stove, right?
Oh yeah.
So somebody, I noticed this, somebody has got a piece of semolina bread, which they dunk in the shit when no one's looking. And if your mom or whoever's making the sauce finds out, they're gonna flip the fuck out.
Yeah, throw you out.
See, black people do that shit too, but
All this stuff you're talking about's gone. It's on its way out.
I mean,
What a shame.
nobody's cooking like that.
That's what I'm saying. Why? Why did it have to be this way?
Most women can't cook no more. How can you have Sunday dinners and the food can't cook?
It's depressing.
Most people,
Tradition's gone.
and it's not a woman thing,
No, it's not. It takes two to tango.
but most people don't have basic life skills anymore, right? They can't cook, they can't clean, they can't do laundry, right? Like they can't.
Everybody's so caught up with the hustle and bustle. I'm just tired of this. You know, nobody thinks traditions anymore. By the time Sunday rolls around, everybody wants to sleep. Not that I'm knocking it.
I mean, somebody's gotta cook.
No, I know, but not that I'm knocking it. But that's why, again, it goes back to the old school, different way of life today. Forget about it.
Let me ask you this weird question.
It's over with.
Could you marry somebody who couldn't cook?
Probably not, no.
Right? And I can cook. It's not that I need you to cook. I need you to cook. Like,
You need to know that they can cook.
it's such a weird thing. It's not that I want you to cook every single day, but like, I need to know that you can like do normal shit. Like, if you can't cook, like, I don't think I can marry some. Like, what are you doing that I can't do myself? You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing for me. I don't know if that sounds weird. Does that make sense?
I hear you.
Alright, fair enough. Because I feel like people when I say that, they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't want you to do my laundry, but I need to know you can do it. You know? I don't know. And these days, like, people can't cook. They can't do that shit.
Because that's saying something about you.
Shang Tsung.
Right.
Did you say Shang Tsung?
Basically. Samsung.
I'm supposed to try these on camera, but I'm gonna try them.
What are those, bumpkins?
It's a pumpkin pie Kit Kat.
No.
So if you watch this,
No.
I tried this before.
No.
I don't like pumpkin pie shit.
No.
But I have to try it because I was supposed to try it like
This
4
is
years ago.
Oh, this is a Blatkin.
Oh, I hate pumpkin pie shit.
I'm gonna eat one.
Yeah.
Who gave you these?
No,
Johnny Zamboni?
I got them from the store. Oh, it smells so fun.
It's terrible.
I hate pumpkin pies. Like pumpkin pies.
Pies.
Mike pies.
Like pumpkin pies. He likes pumpkin pies. I said the Pisces.
Do you smell that?
It's terrible.
I hate pumpkin
It
shit.
smells like pies. It's just... Talk about spice. I'm eating a candle.
Seriously.
Put this in the bathroom next time you go.
I don't get how
Take it
people
right
like
out.
this shit. Oy. It tastes like what you think it tastes like. Go ahead. It tastes like you're eating a fucking candle. Like, you get it.
Tastes like Halloween.
Tastes like, I don't know. Tastes like white girls.
Alright.
You never had to go through that. I have. You know what it feels like to have a beer on somebody who wants pumpkin flavored fucking everything? Like everything.
It's actually not bad. I like pumpkin.
I would not eat that again.
You don't like pumpkin, do you?
I like pumpkin pie, not pumpkin spice. There's a difference.
Yeah, this is pumpkin spice.
It's called pumpkin pie, but it tastes like pumpkin spice.
Yeah, there's definitely a spice to it.
Pumpkin spice is the shit that people put in pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie has a pumpkin taste to it. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, pumpkin spice is like nutmeg, clove, you know, shit like the stuff they put in it. And I don't necessarily like that, the cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, because it has like this weird...
No, it's too much. It's more that than it is the pumpkin.
And I feel like in the past years, past maybe like 5 or 6 years, people have gone overboard with it to the point that like, you can't even taste the food anymore, taste the soup. Like...
That's how I feel about hot, spicy.
It depends on what you get. Some spice is subtle and some spice is like Thai food is tasteful, but it's spicy. Even like the level 10 spicy, which I've eaten.
Get out of my chair.
Rest in peace, man.
He's dead?
Mm-mm.
Ty? Ty's dead? You're too tall for him.
Brittany Murphy?
No, you said Ty. What's his name? Get out of my chair.
Clueless.
Correct.
Brittany Murphy.
There's 90 people in there. You take away her?
Her name in the movie was Ty.
Wasn't his name Ty?
No, Alicia Silverstone.
Silverstone.
I don't know why we know this, but anybody who know, like we're little kids, small kids, but Clueless was the movie in the mid-90s.
Right.
Ty was played by Brittany Murphy. Alicia.
You sure? Who was the boyfriend's name?
Paul Rudd.
No, the other guy. Sail away.
Elton.
Elton.
How do we know that?
Sorry, Elton.
Yeah, Jeremy Sisto.
Yes.
Sail
Yeah,
away. Paul Rudd.
That's right, Paul Rudd. Phenomenal. Look at us, huh? Who'd have thought?
Paul Rudd, Alicia
Paul Rudd's
Silverstone,
good.
Donald Faison, Stacey Dash.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we know the movie. Well, Ty, she says,
Why do you
"Daddy,
think
this
he
is
was-
Ty," and he says, "Get out of my chair."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Ty was Brittany Murphy. So I said, "Rest in
I
peace."
know. Why did I think it was?
Brittany Murphy was one of like my first crushes. No joke. It was her in that movie. And then like she had sex with
shame,
Wink
huh?
in 8 Mile, and like I
Yeah.
couldn't like her anymore.
I was into
But-
that.
That was like one of my first like celebrity crushes. I had a few. Stacey Dash was also one of my first celebrity crushes. Like, remember you ever watch Mo Money?
Mo Money, yeah.
Yo, she was.
Damon Wayans, yeah.
Yeah. Stacey Dash was one, cause she's like disgusting now. She got some weird points of view. It's like weird, but
She still looks great.
nah, I can't do it.
Oh, forget it. God bless.
When people open their mouths, it's a turnoff now because I'm old, I'm grown. Like, Stacey Dash, Brittany Murphy, Left Eye, Lisa Lopez was another one. Aaliyah, big one. It was a big one. I'm trying to think of any. You know another one? Weird one. Weird. Lisa Bonet, remember her? On the Cosby Show.
Mm-hmm.
She married Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
And then had a kid who became my crush as I got older, which was Zoe Kravitz.
Well, she was in Enemy of the State.
Regina King? Oh, no, she was. Yeah, wow.
She was friends with
Yeah,
Will.
she was. What was her name?
Yeah.
Because he gave her money every month.
No.
Money every month.
Yeah. What was her
He
name?
was like, yeah.
He was like, there's nothing going on. What's her...
Because Regina King was like, leave
What's
her.
her name?
Nah, I gotta look it up.
It's right here.
Yeah. Yeah. What was it? Nah, I gotta look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Right. Taco John's. No. Enemy.
Do you like cross-dressing on the weekends? What was her name?
Pintero.
Pintero, yes. No, that was the monster.
It was Tom Sizemore.
You got my tape?
That's it.
You got my tape for me?
He's like, yeah.
He said, get off the phone.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
of course. Didn't I tell you don't talk on the phone?
Gene Hackman.
Well, you're Brill.
It's Gene Hackman.
100%. If there's anybody that you are, you're Brill.
How come I can't find this?
Come on.
Enemy of
Sea anemone?
state, yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I think my phone's frozen. Oh, wait, there it is. Enemy of the state, Wikipedia. Alright, bang. What was her name? Alright, you're gonna get, because you know how this shit goes.
Oh, come on. It starts with a K.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Kelly.
No. I mean, like, you're
I'm dancing around it, right?
like, it's not Kelly, but it. Because all I keep hearing now, because I know the name, is him being like, nothing was going on.
Exactly. There's nothing going on.
Because he gave her 15 stacks a month. Remember, like, it was Rachel Banks.
Rachel! God!
Rachel Banks. Lisa Bonet.
Man!
Who married Lenny fucking Kravitz. Which coincidentally was my nickname my freshman year of college. I'm a fucking black guy with a lip ring, bro. You already know. Yeah. Robert Clayton Dean. Will Smith. Gene Hackman has.
Brill. Edward Brill Live.
Yeah.
What a great movie.
Uh-huh.
They're not gonna make movies like that anymore.
No. No, I don't. Look, this has nothing to do with like we were young, so we're impressionable.
No.
The late '90s, there were no movies like that era. Nothing. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Like, that was the era of like there were like blockbuster films like Independence Day and like Enemy of the State, but there was also like The Net and like Braveheart. Like they're just shit. Like original plots, and now everything is a fucking remake. Like everything. But it's not what it used to be with that kind of shit. Like movies used to be so good. Like there was like a plot, like original plot. You know what I mean?
Incredible.
Like Stephen King came out with a new
can't
movie
think of
every
one.
10 minutes. Right? Like The Lawnmower Man and like Pet Sematary and like, you know, Thinner, which was
Sick movie.
That's what I'm saying. Thinner was so good. Like, the guy was like,
Ugh.
right? And he made him eat the pie.
Disgusting.
Made him eat the pie. And then
The old guy with...
yeah, he had the boil on his face,
Ugh.
and he was like, "Finna." But then, like, he ate the pie. He wasn't supposed to eat the pie. But then, like, his daughter ate the pie, and it was no good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was just better back then. Even, like, remember, like, Batman? Like Batman, like Michael Keaton?
Awesome.
So, that was just different, man. You can go down the line. Like, Alien.
Well, that was even before that, wasn't it?
The first Batman, I think, was 89.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah, it was 89.
I remember because my grandmother used to have a VHS tape that, like, she would let us watch all the time, even though the movie was, like, fucking 7 years old at that point.
I saw that in the movies. My whole family went. I was 4 years old.
I'm going to say, yeah, you
I remember that.
baby. I was, a fucking baby at that point. I was just trying to think of the first movie, like, that I went to the movies to watch. You know what I think it was? Like Terminator 2. I think it was my first movie. And I was fucking, like, a kid.
Never a big Terminator fan.
I love Terminator.
Everybody does.
Best sci-fi movie ever made. Not even close. That or Aliens. Those are the two best. Like, sci-fi, nothing beats it. How do you not like Terminator?
It never did anything for me.
You don't get the
I don't
story.
like that robotic crap.
It's not about robots.
Yeah, he does. I can't stand when they blow his head off and he's a red eye. I hate that. Like, you lost me there. That's sci-fi?
Science fiction?
Ugh.
Yes.
And then he's got to go back in time and save him. I don't know.
I already went back in
I
time.
hate that stuff.
What is there to hate?
I can't stand anybody in the movie, first of all.
Yeah, take all of them.
Exactly.
Like Arnold?
I'm just not a fan.
You like Arnold?
I like Arnold, but that's not him.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't like
So you didn't like Predator?
Predator was okay, but I don't go nuts for it.
It's such a good movie.
You know, I don't.
Okay, that's
That's
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
That's the Predator.
Okay, there you go.
That's damn good, actually. That's a hell of a Predator.
That's
That's
it.
like spot on.
Spot
shit.
on, I
Yeah.
know.
Spot on. I'm like, see policeman, see
That's
rep,
it.
see spot on. Really?
Yeah.
You get the point of the movie Terminator, though?
Sure. He's got to save the world. I hate saving the world crap. Go back in time.
Enemy of the state!
RoboCop, no good.
There's no time travel.
No, I know, but I don't like that robot
So
stuff.
you didn't like RoboCop either?
No.
Really?
No.
RoboCop was so good.
I don't know.
RoboCop, Terminator, Predator,
You know what it is?
Aliens.
I don't like things that are hard to believe. That's hard to believe. Although today, not so much as hard to believe. So if I were to watch it today, maybe a different story.
Not so fucking.
But you got to think back then. You were. I was.
I mean, they were in space.
I like more of the Arnold that's like.
Red Sonja. Total Recall.
I love Red Sonja.
Yeah,
Oh, Hercules, bro, Red Sonja.
You don't like
That
Total
now
Recall.
you're talking. I like Total Recall.
But you'd rather watch Red Sonja, which was
I like-
terrible.
No, it was not terrible.
Red Sonja was
Bro, Hercules though.
horrendous.
Hercules was phenomenal.
Total Recall.
He's like, and then I got the part this Hercules. They said we're gonna have to build Conan. Not Hercules, it was Conan the Barbarian.
Did Conan too?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no.
Phenomenal.
No. Total
Bro,
Recall.
Will Chamberlain was 12'9" in that movie. Somehow he was taller for that movie.
It's like the Predator. Predator's Playlist when he was 7 foot. Actually. Funny story about the Predator.
Wasn't Danny Glover in that?
That's the second one.
Yeah.
That's actually
How
what
can I watch that?
This is what I was going to actually tell you. This
Damn
is a
it.
funny story about the movie
Can't
Predator.
do it.
The second Predator stars Danny Glover.
I know.
And at the end of the movie, he fights the Predator and kills him somehow. Because, no. First of all, Murtaugh is not killing fucking the Predator.
Right.
Get out of my face.
Can't do it.
But he succeeds. And a bunch of Predators find him afterwards because he's on their ship when he kills them. So there's 10 of them there. You know who played those Predators? The Los Angeles Lakers.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
That always happens.
Like John
There's
Sally.
always some juiced up NFL lineman that's playing a role.
There's another one like that too, but I can't remember.
What's his name?
I love
With
trivia.
Sloth. Raiders. Jack
Ham?
of all trades. No,
There is a Jack Ham. He's a player.
I know. It was he died of the steroids.
Kojak.
Kojak. No. Come on, Sloth was played by come on. The first guy to ever star to ever die of steroids. Don't tell me. Oh God. You got it, right? they're gonna watch us. They're gonna be yelling like, "It's so."
Defensive end.
Yes, he was awesome.
Los Angeles Raiders.
I know.
2-time Super Bowl champion. He played for the Oilers,
Destroying me.
the Texans, the Chiefs, the Redskins, and the Raiders. He was the first overall pick in 1973.
The guy was a beast.
He was 6'8", 230.
Hey, you guys.
No, I'm sorry, 6'8", 280.
I know. His suspenders were 5'9" in the Goonies.
He's frequently remembered as the deformed captive sloth in the Goonies. I did not know this.
Really?
No. And I'm good. I love shit like this.
Come on, what is it?
In fact, the character sloth wears an Oakland Raiders shirt in some scenes.
What is his name? Don't do it. No, tell me, but don't tell. Oh, come on! I was never gonna get it, but I
No. But you were right. Like,
Yeah, I know.
You knew everything about him. This is why I'm laughing. This is him.
Oh, look at him! Yeah, look at that. Look at suspenders.
Yeah, well, no, I've seen the Goonies.
Dude, he's a monster. He's a pitiful. Yeah.
The guy who played the Predator was like that too, and the guy who played the Alien was a 6'10" Nigerian guy. He died when he was like 39.
Wow.
Heart failure.
Because you can't make it like that.
You can't be that big.
John Coffey's of the world.
Oh, you mean Michael Clark Duncan?
Yes.
Well, I mean, he was like not only tall,
He was a freak.
he was huge. Yeah, he was a big guy. Didn't he? There was a heart attack too, a stroke, one of the two, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Damn.
Like the Mandela Effect, right?
That's not. That's a whole video into itself.
It's a whole video.
No, you got to start that over. That we're gonna be another 3 hours.
Good!
No, because I'll start going on Jiffy. And
But how come it's not what it... How come you remember it differently?
No, until this day, I don't care what anybody says. It was not the Berenstain Bears. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Fuck. Okay, the Mandela Effect. The Mandela Effect is basically when a bunch of people believe something so much that they actually believe in like an alternate reality that they think it was true. I was a kid. I mean, most adults were kids at one point.
Correct.
Right.
It's usually how it goes.
Mm-hmm. I remember there being like a cereal or like a graham cracker, and it was the Berenstain Bears. And it had like the heads on it. You know, the bears. I was never once said stain. It never. No.
They were Jewish bears.
Yes.
And somewhere along the lines, it became the Stains.
I don't care what anyone says. It never changed.
Isn't that insane?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, but you can find the books from that era.
No, I changed them.
How?
That's impossible.
I know.
I'm not fucking crazy.
How does that happen?
No.
How does everybody have it wrong?
I don't know. It's just like, you know what the big one is too I was reading about was the Lindbergh baby.
Yeah.
My entire life, and obviously Lindbergh thing happened like, was it the 30s?
They say they got the baby back, but they never did?
No, they got him.
Or they got it back.
Everybody, including myself growing up, believed that the Lindbergh baby was never
found, but they found it.
Found him. They found the murderer.
Dead.
He was
Yeah.
executed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the whole thing was like cut and dried.
Well, what gets me is the Monopoly guy.
Nah, he had a monocle.
How does he not have a monocle?
He had a monocle.
I know he did.
The Monopoly guy had a monocle.
But it's
There's
nowhere.
pictures of him with a monocle on.
Where?
Everywhere.
Not in the game.
No. Other than
Wouldn't that be the main point?
the game doesn't count.
That's the whole point.
Nah, because when was the game of Monopoly invented?
Probably like 1962,
Before that.
1941,
Before that.
1900.
Do you know where Monopoly was based off of?
Atlantic City.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Monopoly was based off of Atlantic City.
Yeah,
Boardwalk.
Ventnor Avenue, bro.
Yeah, but like just Boardwalk, Park Place, like
Sure.
Monopoly was invented in 1935. I've never once saw anybody complete the game. Ever. But he had a monocle. And his name is like Scrooge McBucks or some shit. What's his name?
Penny bags.
Yeah, Mr. Cameron.
Mr. Pibb. Pibbs.
You like Mr. Pibb?
Mr. Pibb. I haven't had Mr. Pibb in a long time.
He says, you know the only place that served around here was Quick Check. The one by Roses. They always had Mr. Pibb. Nobody else had it.
Let me tell you about a candy that I wish they brought back. Let me tell you. By the way, he didn't have a monocle.
Yeah, he did.
But he didn't.
No, 100%.
Do you remember PB Crisps?
Wait, what?
Look them up.
No, I gotta look.
Bro, this was the best. You people out there know. Somebody out there in Minnesota is going to be like, yeah, I remember that.
But LB crisps.
Linebacker?
Pound. PB crisps. Butterfinger BB.
What is that?
Planters.
Oh.
Yeah, I do remember these
They
now.
had like that.
No, they were like
straw
a
shell
on the outside, but it was peanut butter on the inside. Yeah.
Whoever got rid of those, bring them back. They were the best.
Do you know how many people are actually mad about that?
Because they were insanely good.
Are there any other like shit from the 90s like that you think was good? 'Cause I got like,
That's my number one.
I go all day.
Bro, PB Crisps, forget it.
There was 2 cereals that I always remember. Number 1.
I know already which one you're going to say.
There was a Captain Crunch cereal.
Baseball.
Yeah. How do you know that?
You told me that once before.
Home Run Crunch.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I never had it.
Nobody ate it. There was a commercial. You can look it up. It's on YouTube right now. It was a commercial, and the kids like throwing fucking heaters, but those like 90s fastballs
Yeah.
where we're like, and like Captain Crunch, like he struck you out.
It was good?
Oh, so good. Second one, Teddy Grahams had a cereal. I don't know if you like Teddy Grahams. I love Teddy Grahams, and I till this day, if I want Teddy Grahams, I eat them in milk like cereal because
Yeah, I like Teddy Grahams. I never had cereal. But I guess you can technically put Teddy Grahams originals
I still do.
in the cereal.
I still do.
As cereal.
Until this day, if I eat Teddy
You
Grahams.
just made me remember one. I don't know if you're going to know this.
You just said BBD wee. You just did Mike Tyson
I said
punch out.
skibbity wow.
You said wee wee wee.
Wow. That's what you made me do.
All right, give me an onion snack because you said remember.
Onions? What?
I said give me an onion snack. Yes, put onions in the sauce.
In the sauce bowl. All right. Did you eat oatmeal as a kid?
Yeah.
Do you remember the one with the bears?
I remember the mystery one.
Yeah, the mystery. How good was that?
This is not fucking rehearsed. This is not. You put it in there and the fucking
came
bears
up?
came up.
How did that happen?
They were so good.
What were they made of?
No.
There's nothing.
Regular oatmeal. You poured hot water in it,
And they came
and
up.
Fucking. Yeah. This is not rehearsed.
Incredible.
The fact that he knew that.
Oh.
It was like mystery, so the question marks on it.
Just like the commercial.
And they were like purple, and they would
Yeah,
fucking...
they would just rise up like sideways.
Yes.
They were little teddy bears.
Bro, they don't make shit like that anymore.
Because why?
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know.
Incredible.
Even the drinks back then were different.
Forget it.
Like Fruitopia. Disgusting.
Do you remember Mystic?
Fuck yeah, I remember Mystic. There's a million of them. You can go down the line with those drinks like that.
Yeah.
Like, they brought some of this shit back, because they brought back Gushers. They brought back Dunkaroos, which were huge. It was a big one.
Right.
But that, like, no one knew about that oatmeal.
Nobody,
My mom used to get that
That
fucking
was
oatmeal, bro.
the best.
It was like, I can taste it.
Forget it.
It was so good. So fucking good. Original Trix was good like that. Even the cereal back then tasted different because they used to put more sugar in it. You can't do that anymore. Like, I'm trying to see if there's more. Cause
Do you remember that French Toast Crunch?
the original one.
The original.
Yes. It's just like Rice Krispies treat cereal. It's different
The
now.
best.
Yes. Like,
And hard to find. Not every place carries Rice Krispies treat cereal.
but the real ones. Like, the real ones.
Well, I think the box now is purple. Then it was light blue. I bet you I'm right on that. It used to be light blue.
Alright, I'm trying to look back some ones. 90s snacks. Skittles bubblegum. Do you remember that?
No.
Hershey's
How about
Kissables.
Gatorade Lemon Ice?
Trix yogurt.
Oh, yeah.
Phenomenal.
Gatorade Lemon Ice.
Altoids. Waffle Crisp.
They still sell it, no?
Pepsi Blue. Specific, like SpongeBob came later. But like Ren and Stimpy, Real Monsters, Rocco's Modern Life, Rugrats.
Wow. Scooby-Doo was 69.
Yeah, that's an old show.
Wow. I didn't realize that.
100, yeah, that's...
In the 70s?
But they, like, all those shows were in syndication in the 90s. Like, Scooby-Doo, even, what was the name of that fucking show? Like, we watched a lot of 80s shit, even though we weren't, like alive. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't...
Flintstones, Jetsons.
But even movies like RoboCop, like, those movies, The Goonies, that's an 80s movie.
Yeah.
But we still watched it. And I think that's because, like, our childhood started in the 90s, but, like, we had siblings whose childhoods were in the 80s. So, like, they would make us watch that shit.
Right.
Like,
Then you had Saved by the Bell, obviously.
But when did Saved by the Bell come out?
That had to be 90s.
See, I don't remember.
If anything was
I watched Saved by the Bell, but I don't think I watched it like Family Matters.
I'm gonna say 1991.
It's Home Improvement. Don't. No, please don't. I can't. Honestly, I can't do it. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. First episode was August 20th, 1989. Saved by the Bell.
Oh, I knew it said 89 or 91.
Because it was.
And then you had Charles in Charge.
But that's got to be the 80s, isn't it?
It was, I don't know, it used to come on right after.
But we watched the syndicated versions. I don't think you watched it live. Like, I was...
Just the 10 of us. You didn't watch that.
No, Family Ties.
That was a good movie. Family Matters, bro.
No,
Family Ties was Brendan
J. Fox.
Fraser.
Michael J. Fox.
No.
There was a show. Michael J. Fox. He was in a show.
Family Ties? What am I talking about? School Ties.
Okay, you're talking about School Ties. Family Ties was a show. How did you do that? That sounded like my elbow.
What did I do?
You went... Okay, Charles in Charge came out in 1984.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we weren't even
Did you
alive.
like School Ties?
The movie? That's Brendan Fraser.
Great movie.
Yeah, that was Brendan Fraser, Matt Damon,
Believe it or not, Ben Affleck.
well, they were anything about each other. I feel bad for Brendan Fraser.
He went nuts.
No, that's not what happened.
What happened to him?
I mean, he went nuts, yes, but they tried to...
Well, naturally.
And he didn't do it. So,
Well,
but then they railroaded his career.
of course, that's what they do.
I'm gonna tell you who else is in this. I'm gonna give you another 90s, like, teen beat heartthrob, and you're gonna be like, wow, I forgot about this guy. Chris O'Donnell.
Chris O'Donnell, he was in School Ties, yeah.
Everything.
Right. And there's another guy that I can't get his... I know his face, I don't know his name. He was the guy that ended up sticking up for Brendan Fraser in the end. The quarterback. Oh yeah, he was in it too. Cole, I can't stand him. What's his name? Yul Brynner? What's his name? Cole Hauser.
I don't like him because he plays a racist in
Every movie he's in.
I don't know if you ever watched American History X.
No. He's in that? He's in that Bruce Willis movie I wanted you to watch, that war movie. Remember the war movie you want to watch with Colin Farrell?
I'm gonna give you a thing right here, and you're gonna laugh hysterically. I already know. There was a thing on Twitter that like had a poll for the top 10 comedy movies of all time.
What, Phone Booth was it?
No.
What?
On that list. Midnight Run.
Yes! You don't watch anything I tell you to watch.
I've seen Midnight Run.
Midnight Run, first of all, the rating is incredible on whatever people rate on Google.
It's
everywhere. It's like 8.9.
Comedy movies.
It's hysterical.
I agree with you.
You didn't see it.
What do you mean? I watched it 3 times!
And you just watch it.
Oh my god.
Charles Grodin is
Stop.
hysterical.
Don't even say his name. Don't.
Come on. He's like,
big-
Jack, put the cigarette out, Jack.
Every movie he's in is
Just
like that.
watch it.
He just doesn't want to be bothered.
Do me a favor.
I did watch it.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. I watched it.
Just watch it again. For real. It's
All right, Mr. Listen.
Just watch.
I did watch
Phenomenal movie.
but it was in the top 10.
Of course it is.
I couldn't.
Because I know what's up.
I couldn't believe that. Midnight Run.
Hysterical. It's genius, really, the whole movie.
Why did you say Bruce Willis?
Because Cole Hauser is in that movie. Remember that Bruce Willis movie with Colin Farrell I told you to watch and you won't watch?
No, I can't do it.
Heart's War.
Nope.
Great movie. They know. The people know.
Bruce
Look at
Willis
that.
hasn't been in a good movie since Die Hard.
You're out of your mind.
Give me one.
I just gave you one.
No, other than that.
And here's another one. Red.
I'm not watching.
Well, because you don't like John Malkovich.
I'm not watching.
Great movie.
I can't.
Who you are. It's a great movie.
John Malkovich was good in exactly one movie. One.
He was good in Con Air.
Yes. That's it.
He was also good in the movie with Clint Eastwood.
No. Terrible.
He's phenomenal. He was phenomenal in Rounders.
He's not good in those movies. He's
Rounders.
He's in them.
Rounders.
He's not good in
He's phenomenal.
He's not good in the movie.
Great movie. He was also good in Seabiscuit.
No.
You ever saw it?
What the jackal?
Phenomenal movie! With his blonde hair. Blonde hair. Times Square.
That movie's horrible.
It's a good movie. The original's better.
Richard Gere's like, oh, he's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Not good.
No, it's a good movie.
Oh, it's such a bad movie.
Come on, bro. Bruce
All right.
Willis.
Die Hard with a Vengeance, which is a great movie.
Yeah.
Came out in
92. No, 96.
95.
Ah.
Wow.
Man.
Okay, Bruce Willis has been in some good movies.
He's a... Listen, I'm not gonna lie. He's been in a lot of bad movies.
Oh.
He just works...
Recently?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's been great in movies.
1995, he came
Fifth
out.
Element.
1995.
100%.
3 movies in 95.
Fifth Element.
No, that was in 95.
Die Hard with a
That was later.
Vengeance. Let me get it. Die Hard with a Vengeance.
You're not going to get this. I don't know if you've seen this, but I think you might have.
Okay, I don't. Wait, hold on. Let me tell you something. Phenomenal movie. It's with him and Penn's brother.
Penn's brother.
Sean Penn's brother.
Chris
Penn.
Okay.
He plays a cop and he's a drunk, which is every movie.
There's like 7 movies he's in.
Am I close? Is that what it is?
No.
Would you ever see this movie?
I don't.
Oh, phenomenal movie.
Because you ever watched The Last Boy Scout?
Good movie. I haven't
it's
seen it in a long time. That was 95?
91.
Oh, I was going to say.
1995 specifically.
All right.
Okay, by the way, The Fifth Element is 97.
Okay, so
And 97, 2 movies. Fifth Element, The Jackal.
2 good movies.
Yes. 1995. Die Hard with a Vengeance. is one.
Vengeance, yeah.
Number 2, 12 Monkeys.
Of Monkeys.
Number 3, you've probably not seen this movie because you don't like the director. 4 Rooms, it's called.
Wow. Who's the director?
Tarantino.
Knew it. Never heard of it.
Tim Roth. Antonio Banderas is in it. I know he's in it, so yeah, okay, he's in it.
It's got to be miserable.
No, it's about this bellhop who has these 4 rooms he has to watch, and it's like fucked up shit keeps going on. I'm telling you, it's a good movie. 4 rooms.
Rather go to IHOP.
1997, Fifth Element, The Jackal. 98, Mercury Rising.
Great movie.
With the autistic kid.
Yeah.
Armageddon.
Oh, forget it.
The Siege. You ever watch The Siege?
The Siege. He was in that?
Yeah. Denzel Washington? Yeah.
Wow. That's with the terrorists.
Yeah.
They took over they blew up the bus?
Yeah, he's the general in that one.
Oh, right. Smaller part. Wasn't really a main. It was more Denzel focused. And the monk.
Yeah, it was more Denzel. Yes,
Yeah.
the monk. Tony Shalhoub.
Yeah.
Get called the monk.
Phenomenal movie.
He's like,
Yeah.
that's him every movie. He was like, nah.
He's a rat. Yeah.
2000, The Whole 9 Yards.
Phenomenal movie.
Unbreakable.
Great movie.
You like that movie?
And
And The Kid. I never heard of that.
kid. It's a good kid.
2001 is called Bandits. 2002 is called Hearts War.
There you go.
Grand Champion.
Nah.
Crocodile Hunter.
This is when he gets weird.
That's what I'm telling you. Okay, give me a movie that he was starred in after fucking after Hearts War 2002.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
That's what.
Actually, there was one decent movie he was in where
I got a few actually.
they kidnap his family. The guy who plays Superman was in it, I think.
I got a few. Because he's also in Split, which I like, and Glass, which I like. But like those
And
are like
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense actually came out in. Here we go. Where are we at? Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense. It came out before that. Sixth Sense. Where the fuck is it? Not the one on 2017. Meek. Sixth Sense. 1999. So it came out before Hearts War,
Okay.
which is 2002. And I'm not counting sequels because that's not fair. So like Ocean's 12, the whole 10 yards doesn't count. He's in Alpha Dog, but
Terrible.
But he's barely in it.
He's barely in Ocean's 12 either.
Yes. Lucky Number 11.
I never saw it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't think you would not see that. That's
People
good.
always tell me to watch that movie too.
I'm gonna give you one, and I don't think you like it because you only like the other half.
Don't even say it. Don't say not Pulp Fiction.
No, that's actually before. That's like 93.
Okay.
Okay, I'm only gonna tell you this because you like the other half of this movie, Grindhouse.
A great movie.
But it's a two-parter, and you like the
only other one.
And I like that one.
No,
which is Planet
Kurt
Terror,
Russell's
which
good.
has Bruce Willis in it.
No.
Other than that, I didn't like Looper. You liked Red. I
That was
didn't
with
really
that
like
kid Gordon
Stop.
Gordon Liddy.
Yes, G. Gordon Liddy.
Good.
Gordon Levitt.
Gordon, yeah, good.
Everything else sucks.
Gordon Gecko.
And I think the movie you're talking about is Death Wish.
No.
Death Wish was decent.
No, this one is from the 90s.
Okay, well, he's in nothing good after that. Like I said.
Give me some late 90s movies. I gotta get the name of this.
God.
He's the drunk.
He's the drunk. Alright, I'll start with 299. The Story of Us, Breakfast of Champions.
No.
Beavis and Butthead Do America, clearly
No.
not. The Fifth Element.
No.
12 Monkeys, 4 Rooms, Nobody's Fool, Color of Night, North, Pulp Fiction, 94. Loaded Weapon, Loaded Weapon? What the fuck is Loaded Weapon? It's a parody film. It's making fun of Lethal Weapon. Okay. Striking Distance.
That might be it.
American action thriller. Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yep.
That's it?
Great
Tom
movie.
Sizemore and Dennis Farina.
Not right. I always confuse Penn with Sizemore. Because they're both built like the same, you know? Aren't they the same guy?
The film was shot on location throughout Pittsburgh. Its early title was Three Rivers. But no, every movie's in the 90s was like
That is a 90s
Yes.
right there.
Yes.
Phenomenal movie.
I'm going to give you a forgotten 90s every action movie. Steven Seagal.
Oh, forget it.
Under Siege?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yep.
Come on. Like, Wesley Snipes. Passenger 57 is one of the best action movies
What
ever.
about Exit Wounds? You ever see Exit Wounds?
DMX.
Yeah.
Of course I seen Exit Wounds.
Seagal.
Come on. Yeah, he's DMX. He's like, he kicks him. He crawls up the wall and he's like,
What are you doing?
people don't understand what satisfaction you got out of watching Steven Seagal never run,
What are you doing?
never change his face,
No.
and he karate chop people to death. He would like snap necks. Like, you'd be in a movie, he'd be like, snap necks. Oh man. That's all the time. That's how his face was stuck that way.
What are you doing? And he would go, oh.
Well, he didn't sound like Marlon Brando, but that's,
What are you doing?
he's Tony.
Oh. What are you doing?
Seagal,
What are you doing?
Passenger 57, I need to watch
Hey,
that.
cuz, why don't you go somewhere else with that?
Okay, so now you're fucking Bela Lugosi. You just went, nah, cause nah.
Hey, cuz, why don't you go
He
somewhere
said, hey, nah, cause.
Hey, cuz, why don't you go somewhere else with that?
Steven Seagal. Who else is an action movie back? Bruce Willis.
Hey, cuz, why don't you go somewhere?
All right, with that being said,
Hey, cuz, why don't you go somewhere else with that?
Customato, he's on his way out.
Kotsamada?
I don't even know what we rambled for 3 hours. So,
Ramble.
that was fun.
The real podcast happens now.
Yeah, but you can't say that stuff on here. So it's been real. I don't even know what the hell we said at this point because we were talking about bears and oatmeal and shit. That's it. Hand signs, we're out. Thank you, bye.